What's going on, everybody? Rob here, aka Trey of 2323. Today we got sewer cap duty on the side of our house, cleaning the sewers. I popped the sewer off with a screwdriver. You know where your sewer is? I just popped it off with a screwdriver. See those big clumps in there? That's the grease. That's all the grease that's built up over the years that has to come out. And it is going to be heavy. Heavy. So this is how you're gonna get that out, you say? Here is the grease trap. I borrowed one last time for the last video, and I went to go buy my own, so I don't have to keep borrowing one. These are the grease trap cleaners. Okay, but you say, well, what do you gotta do? Scoop it in with your hand? No, what I did is, actually my father taught me this, is I got 3/4 inch copper pipe. And the 3/4 inch copper pipe is sweated on there. So the cost of the scooper is probably about $30, $25 to $30. And then it's the cost of the copper pipe, whatever that's going for. And you could put connections on if you got to go deeper. I actually think this one's good enough for me, the half. But I want to make sure that this is on really good, because I don't want to lose that in the bottom of the sewer. And when you pick it up, it kind of drains, but those are some big blocks, so I'm probably gonna have to crack those in half. And if to crack it in half, you could just use another copper pipe and kind of jab them to crack it in half. Now, why is it so foamy right now, you say? Because I tried to cheat. I tried to use a pressure washer and break them up with a pressure washer, and that's why it's so foamy down there. So as you can see, that didn't work out too good. So I have a garbage bag right here clipped on, so when you go in there and you lift it up, it goes straight into the garbage bag. And you got to have a couple garbage bags because it is going to be heavy. I was gonna put this magnet right on here, but with my luck I'd knock it off. Let me see if we can do it right here. Alright, get this out the way. I know I got my plants right here, but they're blooming, so I don't want to cause too much damage to them. Make sure I got enough treads on this right here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Okay, can you see me now? So then you put it in here. Now this is a big piece that I'm trying to lift up, but if I can get it, it'll be awesome. Because I want to show you how much grease gets stuck in your grease trap. I'm trying to drain the water. Now that, my friend, is all grease in your grease trap. So 2 of those are going to go in a garbage bag, and then that's going to be enough. Little piece out because I won't let the bigger pieces go. Try to get as much water out as you can. You don't want the water in the bag. Oh, and it does smell. It doesn't have to be this exact type. There's ones that look like spoons, ones that are completely square. You see this got kind of an angle on it. One more, and then I'm gonna wrap this one up and grab another one. You see how the bees? I love the bees. When you get in the corner, they tend to want to fall off. That's not a big one, that's a little one, so I'll wait to get one more big one, then I'll tie this one off. And the water is so thick. It's like sludge. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and put it back on. Now, one of the tricks with this is, one of the tricks that the plumber told me, I didn't do this. I probably could do it at this point right now, because years and years the dirt and all the slime and all the sludge gets stuck down in here. Now, that's the pipe coming from the house. The pipe is underneath that goes back into the sewer line. So what they say is you put an ejector pump with one of them, with the blades on it. It's an ejector pump, and you find out the outgoing, and you put the ejector pump in there, and it cleans the sludge off of the bottom. So that's a good idea. Right now I'm just using that. And what happens is if you fill up with grease and you have too much grease in here, your outflow from your house, the water's higher than that, so then it starts to back up into your house. That's why you got to keep this clean. So I mean, that's maybe a 6-foot pole with the they're called honey dippers, with the honey dipper, and I'm just scooping out whatever I can. So the big pieces you see I got in here already, those are the big pieces of grease. And I feel a lot of sludge in the bottom, so I'm just going to scoop around the bottom to see what sludge I could get for the next bag. And then eventually I'm going to shoot another video, because I'm going to put an ejector pump down there to get all the sludge from the bottom. Alright, talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. Alright, I put the cap back on, and I have the water on full blast just to flush everything that I stirred up in the line and the outgoing line, just to flush it. Rinse that off. That's no longer going in the basement, that's going in the garage. I took 3 bags out of here, and the other bag, the last bags were nothing but sludge that I was pulling out the bottom. But you don't want to double bag it, tie it up really good. You don't want to waste overweight your garbage cans. Another thing is, if somebody has a longer thing and you don't want to store your pipe, just put a different end, both double ends. So now I have 10 feet that I could reach down 10 feet into the sewer if I have to. So that's another trick also.